go. Ike versus Wii Fit happening now. And at the moment, GP taking advantage early on, just sticking Hysteria right at the ledge. I think the names might be a bit wrong, but that'll be sorted out soon. There you go. But GP is just running wild at the moment. He's keeping Hysteria at that ledge, making sure that Wii Fit isn't able to do much in this situation. And once again, there's that back air that I was talking about. That's the best option Wii Fit has out of shield, so it's extremely difficult. And Wii Fit constantly wants their back to you in that sense, to make sure that if that happens, that's done. But neutral level up here. The Ike special. The bread and butter coming out now. Hysteria really wanted to clap back there with that up smash, but it's not going to be able to get it. Instead, we're just going back to neutral, going back to the ledge for Hysteria, because GP just doesn't want him to leave there. This is now your home. You stay at the ledge. You are a Wii Fit. You will stay at your home. And this is just clean from GP at the moment. And I am joined by my co-commentator Paragon now. How are you doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, good to be here for my first time at Smash and Misses.
Very good. But at the moment, GP's got a very commanding lead at the moment. He's dominating this.
That's just GP for you, is it not?
Yeah, he's just bullying, and oh, there goes the stock with the more bread and butter.
Neutral air really just showcasing how many uses it has, which is one, but that one use extends into like 60.
No, it's a damage, it's a percent bracking tool, it's a kill move, it's a combo tool.
Is it a kill move? When does neutral air kill for Ike?
It can. Just
in stamina.
Well, no, if you're high enough a percent. But if you got someone to that higher percent on Ike, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
But either way, this has been Hysteria's home for the whole of this match is the ledge.
Yeah,
Hysteria has not left this ledge at all. And is that going to be just it? That's done. That's stock.
Jeez.
That's just...
I saw a little bit of Hysteria earlier. I'm not sure who they were playing against, but yeah, I saw that they very much just wanted to stick to the ledge. Just keep it like that seemed like their safe space, but GP doesn't let you have a safe space.
Well, no, because that whole entire time it wasn't Hysteria choosing to go to ledge. That was GP forcing him to stay at the ledge.
Yes.
Which is a completely different thing. And also the person that he placed beforehand was Carney, the Sonic. So obviously you would be staying at the ledge for that because that's a much more patient game. You can stay at the ledge. Sonic doesn't do too much to you. You just wait it out, and then you do this. But this one, you've got a madman with a sword running into you.
Yes, exactly. And
wanting to spam that neutral air.
And he has a fair few ways to hit like below ledge as well. Like I don't think his down smash is very good for that, or his down tilt, but like eruption or F smash.
Yeah. Well, he showed earlier that the up B, yeah,
the landing attack of Ether can apparently strike below the ledge, which is very handy for someone who wants to stay at ledge if they can.
Yeah. But at the moment, still doing a bit better at this moment in time, just being able to slow it down.
He's having it seems like he's having a hard time punishing these neutral airs on shield. I'm not sure if GP's like spacing those really well to the point where like he's just not really taking much end lag from landing them on a shield or what.
Well, no, it's also that, and Wii Fit's best out shield option is back air. So what you're noticing that GP is constantly doing those neutral airs when he knows that Wii Fit is facing.
Yes. Landing in front of Wii Fit.
Yeah, and if you...
It's actually what you want to do in this matchup.
Exactly, and if you just do that...
Jesus!
You get so much practice, but he's just doing the combos here.
And that's gonna take it.
Yeah.
The reverse up B. I wouldn't have expected Ike reverse up B to be a thing. Like you'd see it with Link and with Sora sometimes because if you reverse it, it can scoop. But I would never really expect to see that happen with Ike. But we're seeing GP is making a lot of use of that.
Yeah, no, it's extremely powerful. But that up air is just as powerful. Hysteria being able to take his first stock of the top of this match.
I was going to say of the tournament.
Yeah, no, of the match. And now, once again, just sitting at that ledge, throwing out those volleyballs. Once again, it's just GP just sitting there, just menacing that knee.
I mean, what can you do? It's just big sword swing. There's essentially no counterplay to that. When you're backed into a corner, at least. Like obviously, if Hysteria was in a bit of a more advantageous situation, then they'd have like more opportunities.
Just constantly, just Nares in front of Hysteria, understanding that Hysteria has nothing to really challenge them. And no, this is just doing so much. Oh, that up smash was a bit ballsy.
This is just a range diff, is what it is. Like Wii Fit just does not have the
mid range is the massive difficulty.
Yeah, exactly.
As I was saying at the beginning of this whole, as I said before they started playing, long range Wii Fit will obviously win. But the mid-range, Ike will dominate entirely.
Yes.
And the only place where there's like contention on who would win is the close range, just because both characters have obviously.
They have really weird boxing tools. Like
Yeah.
Ike has raw power on his side, and then Weaver has some funny hitboxes on some of her attacks.
Yeah,
like,
neutral air is a really good starting combo tool.
yes.
Ooh, and those grabs are so good as well.
So overall, like I feel like this matchup does go relatively even. in some
Relatively,
ways.
it all depends on who gets to dictate the pace of the game.
Exactly.
And at the moment,
it seems like GP is the
GP is
dictator.
dictating it entirely and just keeping it at that medium range.
Okay, never mind. We're seeing Hysteria has actually brought this into a very even game. Like it took a while for GP to die, but then again, Ike is heavy character.
Yeah.
Without deep breathing online, Weaver's probably going to struggle to net kills against Ike because of that.
Yeah, definitely so. But at the moment, GP once again just keeping Hysteria at the ledge and just throwing the big sword out. Just saying, no, you do not get back to mid-center stage and you will die. And that's 2-0.
Just throwing out a little bit of a down smash for celebration. Fair enough.
Celebration down smash.
Yep.
Lovely.
Unofficial taunting smash.
Exactly.
Might as well just lay down as King DDD.
But now, we're going to get into game 3. GP is looking extremely strong here.
He is.
Hysteria showed a lot more in that last game than he did in the first game, but it might be difficult to actually say that anything else would be coming out of this other than that.
One thing that I do think Hysteria could be doing a little bit better is more use of deep breathing, because I noticed that he's only really activating deep breathing when he's like starting a new stock or if he's just got a stock off of GP. I feel like if he gets the opportunity and knocks GP away more, he should. Oh god, what's going on with the stream?
Yeah, just a little bit of
If he,
on our side. I don't think that's for the rest of them, but either way,
I know it's easier said than done to like get opportunities to use deep breathing in the middle of a match.
yeah.
But I do think that if Hysteria wants to stand a chance, he needs to find these opportunities and quick. Because the longer he lets Ike live, Ike is going to build up rage and is going to just smash you into the next week.
Yeah, the problem is though, you've got two things, you've got three things as Weaver you want to do when you have distance. You want to charge a neutral. You want to die to down smash.
No,
down air, son.
That's not that distance at all. That was very close.
That was the joke. Yeah, no, that was the joke. But either way, you want to be throwing out the volleyball, you want to be charging deep breathing, or you want to be charging your neutral beat.
Yeah, something.
Yeah. So either one of those is the option, but the thing is though, you've got to choose when to do it properly. And the Hysteria just isn't getting the opportunity to choose any of those options at the current point. Now just throwing out those sun salutations. Oh, that down smash! Spot dodge just going to be able to catch that, make sure that doesn't go.
Not too far away from even. In fact, GP is almost lapped Hysteria in percent just now, but
Oh, goes for the down air again. Oh, hold on. This is close. Deep breathing is online at the moment.
oh yeah, it is. I didn't even see Hysteria activate that.
Yeah, he just goes off stage, but it doesn't matter. Neutral air, up air, bin and bash, bosh. Get in the
Since
bin.
day one, I was gonna say I don't know why they didn't touch that move during patches, but I feel like Ike's.
They did.
Yeah, Ike's neutral air did receive some changes. It's still very good despite that.
Yeah, it just doesn't have the ability to do so. But the back air coming out, Hysteria showing life in this game.
Yeah, he's not going down without a fight. But you gotta respect that much.
But now, starting off with a small bit of percent. That's Hysteria just needs to rack up little bits of percent.
These ladder combos with the neutral air are just absolutely venomous.
And then down it. That's it.
And that's a lethal damage.
And that's 3-0. Yeah, that's GP.
Well played on both players' parts though.
Yeah.
You know, like Hysteria